Yeah, sorry. So you're no way obligated to be in those relationships. You're not obligated to be in touch with those people. And when you really want to advance on your work life vision or your friendship vision and stuff, I mean, everything is not about work, and you have normal friendships, you have childhood friendships, you have school, you have college, you have probably your previous, offices and colleagues and stuff, you have your siblings, you have your relatives, you have people in your gym, you have people in maybe a club that you're a part of. Say for example, if I play golf, maybe I have friends there. If you are basically a drummer, if you're a book reader, if you're a musician, or if you are into some, let's say, movie making and stuff like that, or if you're a business leader or whatever, your connections and contacts over the years kind of grow, and you kind of start evaluating what is it that makes you feel comfortable and what is it that does not make you feel comfortable. And this is like a reminder to focus on joy sparking relationships. So we have so many media platforms that are available to us. We have like people from all over the world, and they allow us to have connections and interact with anybody and everybody all across the world. But the point is that sometimes you really do get hassled and bothered by the notifications or unnecessary likes or meaningless conversations and stuff. At the same time, if you find a very good friend of yours or a very dear friend of yours online, and you connect with them, let's say on LinkedIn or on social media or on Facebook, and you're in touch with them on WhatsApp and stuff, you realize that the emotion content or the relationship content or the relationship quotient or the friendship that you left or you started many years back does have a potential of growing, because like I usually say, social media makes life extremely easy for you, but at the same time it may sound harsh, but this is the core reality, that there are certain people and there are certain relationships or there are certain situations or environments that do not make you feel comfortable. So punishing yourself to be in that environment is the biggest punishment you can do to yourself. And there are different versions to this. Maybe if you were to follow psychology, you would walk away from that environment, you would change and get into a positive environment which is infusing joy in you, which is kind of bringing out the knowledge that you already have. It is making you think logically, rationally, it is making you look forward and stuff. And at the same time, there's certain school of thought which say that be a part of those environments, because those environments are all your stepping stones or stepping lessons to your life and stuff. It is debatable, because I feel that you can pray for such people, you can pray for certain environments, and you can kind of be nice to those people, you can be kind to those people and stuff. But when you're doing a job, sometimes you may not be able to do that, because many environments don't really support relationships, but they support more of a answerable culture or a system, and they don't let you connect in a personal manner, like most people ideally would want to. The third take on this is that you kind of know what you want to do and you get into that environment. You see so many celebrities, you see so many designers, you see so many journals, you see so many musicians, you see so many people in the world of PR, you see so many people in the world of let's say food and beverage or tourism and stuff. They're very sure of what they want to do, and they choose those environments, and they grow, rather vertically than horizontally. So if you want to really grow vertically, the ideal approach would be that you spend time with environments and people which bring out the best in you, which give you joy, which make you creative, which make you look at an advanced perspective, where you're not feeling regressive, you're going forward. And please do not allow anybody to force their behaviors or their wrongdoings onto you and stuff. It's very important for you to assert and stand for yourself and stay, I'm not putting up with this anymore and stuff. And I'm not being, I'm not saying that be a rebel, and I'm not saying get into a bad situation with them and stuff. Sometimes it may happen, but the point is this, that if you can be extra cautious and careful about where you want to go in and with whom you want to spend your time, and people bring out the good in you and they make you feel amazing, and you can see a futuristic or something happening in the long term, then go for it. And if people keep dropping over the years or months because you're growing as a person or you're learning along the way, it's fine. It doesn't mean that you're unstable. It just means that You know what you want and what you don't want, and when you know something that you don't want, that's the best part. This is the beauty of life. I mean, if you know that I don't want a certain situation or certain set of people in my life, you know you don't want to go through this again and again. So that's in a way respecting yourself and stuff. And if you know that you want to be in a certain let's say a college or a certain studio, or you want to be in a certain community, or you want to be with certain people, go ahead. Nobody's stopping you, and I think we personally or professionally put those barriers on ourselves. And I'm going to do that now. I mean, looking at the cricket scenario and stuff, I don't follow much of cricket and stuff, but I'm thinking now that maybe I can go and have a chat with certain people in my gym I've been avoiding. But I also notice that as I advance and I try and have a conversation with them, they don't seem very comfortable with the idea of talking to me. Whereas there are certain other people in the other section who are working out or doing something or the other, they want to have a chat with me, and they want to kind of hang around and stuff. So I guess it's human psychology also, which kind of plays a huge role in communication and marketing, branding, in your relationships and stuff, and branding yourself in one zone and saying I'm only good in this is a bad attitude to have. You have to keep exploring new things about yourself and the world. And this is where the beauty of the world lies, and this is where the beauty of the world is. And there's zillion people out there. So avoid thinking about what happens if two, three people don't like you. You can go ahead and you can obviously form more relationships with people, and try being on your own for a while, and that will give you an insight about what you like and you don't like. So the gist of all of it is clean up all your contacts, clean up all your relationships online and offline. Do away with the unwanted, unnecessary relationships. It's called tidying up, but in a way, it plays a very important role in giving some substance and meaning to your life. So, quality over quantity is something which people say, but I say that I don't agree with that, because quality is important, but at certain times, you may have a quantity of relationships, and those can be all kinds of people. And having all kind of people means you have an expansive life, and that is the purpose of life. You can't be what you were when you were in your 20s, and you're not going to be the same when you're going to be, let's say, in your 80s or 90s. So you live for today, think about tomorrow, and go with the flow, and keep saying no to what doesn't feel good, and keep saying yes, 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 yes to what makes you feel amazing and great. So love and love, take care, have a great day. Cheers to you on almost nearing a weekend and stuff. And the weather is amazing, as you can see. It's beautiful. We have amazing sunshine and less pollution and stuff. And it feels amazing to be sitting in the sun and soaking up your best, which is a coffee, and to be reading books and doing your work. So say goodbye to stuff which doesn't feel good, and say hello to stuff which really feels nice and looks good as well. Okay. So love and love. Take care. Bye bye.